It's Monday, February 26, 2018. Eric and I are going to go to see the Lynn Camp Prong Cascades and possibly one other that we saw in the book. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I'm going to go check them out. I don't know which way we're supposed to go. Let's see. Eric and I have a waterfall book that we're looking through as we go on this hike that tells us different landmarks and whatnot, and according to the book, this that we're on right now is an old logging railroad bed from way back in the day. But the book also said that about 4/10 of a mile up from the start of the trail right back there was going to be a bench to the left, which gives a really good view of a big cascade. So came upon this, and we think it might be part of the old railroad since we're on the old logging railroad bed. It's really pretty. Pretty. According to this book that Eric and I have, it said after 0.4 mile of walking on this trail, a bench on the left would be found, which we just found. It said it has a good view of a large cascade, which of course is this here. It's beautiful. It says there's a second bench which overlooks the middle of the cascade somewhere up ahead. It doesn't say how far, but it's probably not too far. Yeah, this morning started out pretty wet. It was raining a lot, and it was supposed to clear out by about 10 o'clock this morning, and as the morning went on, it was still really misty, overcast, and just pretty funky. So anyway, we went around, drove around Cades Cove, did the scenic loop tour, which we've done before, but it was pretty out there. Not many people at all, because of course it's in the off season right now. It's at the end of February, and of course it's during the week. It's a Monday, so with it being raining too, wasn't a lot of people out. There was a few, but not a lot. But about 2 o'clock, the sun finally came out, and it's starting to dry out. It's really pretty now. It's a little cool, probably in the 40s, mid 40s. Eric just pointed this out. It's a steel cable that we read about. There was a steel cable in one of the pages of this book that we have. But for some reason, I thought it was on a different trail, but he just pointed this out to me. It would have been from the logging days, from the railroad. The book that Eric and I have that tells about this waterfall says that a second bench can be found which overlooks the middle of the cascade. And it says that the actual falls itself isn't much further. So 60 paces supposedly. But this would be the middle of the cascade. It's pretty. Actually, down here would be a really good place to get a picture. It's pretty. This is still the middle part of the Cascades that I was filming a minute ago when I was up, kind of about right up in that direction. But when I was looking back, it looked like there was a path, or sort of like a path, I guess, that you could get down here. So I climbed down here, and this is beautiful. That's pretty, isn't it? It's really pretty right there. Oh, in this book it said past that bench it was like 60 paces to where the main part of the fourth one. No, it's the... In the book it says the 8-foot falls is 60 paces beyond the bench between rhododendron and a large rock. And then it says continue 0.25 mile upstream past a rock cliff on the right of the trail and around a bend to the upper set of cascades. The bench is at the top of these. So it shouldn't be too far, I don't think.
Yeah, quarter mile.
Yeah, well.
We've pushed that 1.3 into closer to 2 miles, but
yeah, they said 1.3 round trip, but I don't think it's a little further than that.
Yeah. Maybe as a crow flies.
Yeah. Between the rhododendron, where's maybe like right here?
I guess, I don't know.
Well, you know more about that stuff than I do. What does rhododendron look like? It's pretty. Can you?
I don't have my glasses on.
It said it's an 8-foot fall. It doesn't look like... I don't know. But it says 60 paces past. We've already done more than 60 paces, I think, hadn't we? Yeah. Not sure if that's it or not. Maybe it is.
Again, I'll get a short range lens.
Well, the trees are kind of in front of it too, though.
About pause the video and you had that.
Looking up ahead, it looks like there's a bridge or something like that, so we're wondering maybe if we're finally here. They said a long way back it was going to be 0.25 miles, but thinking we might be finally to it, possibly. We're not sure though. we're not sure if we've made it or if we missed it somehow. This video may cut off though because my phone is about to die, but if it does, I'm going to do a part 2 of this video using my husband's phone. So